Yeah, I've been using that holster thing. It
Put it
is.
on.
If
It's.
you're not going to use it, send it to me.
Oh
Put
no.
it on.
Let me
Wear
grab
it.
it.
You got to model it for everybody.
I'll
Review
rock
it.
the hell out of it.
Yes.
Review the holsters.
Let me grab mine too.
Oh, here we go. Hell, I'm just gonna grab the real deal.
That's what I. That's the
With the
only thing
guns
that
in
would
it.
that's the only thing that would confuse me is sometimes I do shoulder holsters and I'll reach for it and be like, oh shit.
I love this. This is perfect if you got a flask. It's perfect for the flask.
Now, see, as a woman, that would look funny on me.
This
It
is more
really
for
would.
this is more for in the winter time. If you're wearing a jacket, it's in the inside. Keep your device. It's not for the summer because you don't want a cop to see that and think you got a gun.
Well,
Or if you go to like a vape event,
True.
put it on and have your gear.
I think my look on it is actually completely different. I think it'd be more like usable in the summertime when you don't have a coat on, and you could just kind of walk around. Because when I noticed when I had my coat on, I went out with this thing.
Uh-huh.
It was just extra bit, like it just more like girth to it. It was
what
just.
you do is you put a tank top on, then you put that on, then you put like a Hawaiian shirt or something like when you're carrying.
Yeah, but having this on you, you might have a cop pull out a gun at you, or
Yeah.
It's not so big a deal in the South, Mike. You know, they're used to it.
well, it depends on your location. If you're living in a big
Yeah.
city area, you shouldn't be wearing this out in the open.
Well, yeah, up there they don't like y'all even saying the word gun.
Exactly. So that's why I'm the opposite. But Mark saying, I don't know, where you are. You shouldn't. I think you're in the city, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I'm in the suburbs, but I mean, out here, I think it's like a cop would probably look at me and think, okay, I know that guy's not dumb enough to be walking around with a gun holster, so or whatever these things are called. So I don't think they get bothered, but
No, they generally would ask before they assume. I mean, most cops. But Mark, you're in like the least gun-friendly county in the country.
yeah, I am.
I think you would be more comfortable with it with no shirt on at all, and then just
Yeah.
put it on.
There we
Try
go.
it on.
Like that.
Turn on. Let's see how it is.
My titties are too big. Might get banned. But no, I just under my coat I found it uncomfortable, but without my coat it was really comfortable. If you go to a lot of vape meets, this is probably the best thing in the world to have.
Yep.
Because nothing's more annoying than having to carry your mod during a vape meet and you can't check things out.
Yeah, I want something like that for when I go to conventions for everything.
Yeah, it's perfect. One thing I don't like about it is one pocket is capable of holding a mod with your tank, but the other pocket has like a lid on it to where you can't really close it with a tank on it.
Yeah.
And if you leave it open, the flap just kind of like flaps around and kind of annoy me.
They designed it so that you have your device here with an RDA. That's the way their mentality was. And the other side, you'd have your juices to drip.
True.
That's what they did, Cled. I have the same issue, too, what you're saying. Mark.
Homebrewed Vapors just had the best comment in the chat. Mark's sitting naked on a beanbag chair eating Cheetos with his vape holster.
Sweet.
I prefer Fritos, but we could do Cheetos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
not. It's a cool like accessory. $100. I don't know. It's gonna be up to person buying it, but it's not.
I could buy a
Everybody's
real.
trying.
Might be a little pricey.
But it smells nice, right?
Yeah.
Real leather.
I mean, you can get a real high quality gun holster kit for a gun for that price, and just put mag pouches on it, and be cheaper and better made probably.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. I wanted to look up like actual ones that are made for guns and see how much they cost, like leather ones.
DeSantis, DESANTIS.
Well, to be honest, all you really need to do, because I know they will do this, just find a manufacturer that does Kydex holsters, and they'll form you out something to fit your mod perfect.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
Kydex will last you forever.
Kydex is the wonder material, but it'll scuff your finishes if you don't line it. I line my Kydex with felt when I make it for guns and knives.
And if you don't know what Kydex is,
I still would prefer a fanny pack if someone can actually bring the fanny packs back in style.
there's your Kydex right there. That's Kydex. It's a holster.
Oh, okay.
Kydex is like
That's pretty sweet.
it's a polymer, but they form it with heat, and it molds exactly to what you're doing. But it's self-lubricating, so whatever you put in it won't stick.
There used to be a company that used to make like leather holsters for like specific mods, but they're no longer in business. They were making a lot of for Provari, and they were like leather, and they had ones that clipped on your belt and ones that didn't.
Oh
And
yeah,
he stopped making them, and I'm like, oh, that would have been so awesome.
glass mods actually sell those for their mods.
Oh, do they?
It's like a belt holster. Looks like a phone case, but the glass mod slips down in it.
Now, how much is that?
Yeah, well, it ain't cheap.
Glass mods, anything is not cheap.
No, it's not. I mean, the mech mods start at $350.
About
$2?
$2 for what?
About $2, bitch. I give it $2.
$2 for what?
$2?
Oh,
Nah, it's
Somebody
just-
said, Mike. Somebody said, Mike, can I borrow $1?
hey, how about I just take that shit?